Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, Hashem, Kakodah, Shalom to the 144,000, and the rest of the elect out there, Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, She Knows We Are Special. So anyway, I'm just going to let this play. You see this woman, so it appears to be an Edomite woman, and she pretty much said, she's speaking about Jake in general, saying that they're special, there's something special about them. She can't quite put her finger on it. The world is beginning to see that we are special people, starting with the men. Starting with the men. Now, if you go to Romans, which I'm not going to go to, Romans 8, verse 20 down to about 23, it speaks of how the Gentiles want the righteous to rule. That's also in Isaiah chapter 14. You really can read that whole chapter, but around about I'm not going to go to it, but around the 8th, 9th verse, the people are going to rejoice because, we're going to have a righteous kingdom. Even though they're going to be under us, they're going to know that they're in the righteous kingdom. And everything that we're going to do is in righteousness, not corruption. So there's many scriptures on that subject. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Righteous is definitely not. Narrow 47 is definitely not when they're righteous. So I'm going to go ahead and let this play. And if anything comes to me through the Spirit, any scriptures, other scriptures, I'll bring them out. So listen up. And this is fair use, fair use, fair use.
Ask my people of color to stick with me for just a minute because I want to ask you a question. I'm probably going to sound really stupid. So please, if anything I say sounds offensive, it's not meant to be offensive. It's because I'm learning and I don't have the correct vocabulary. So if you haven't followed me, I'm an attorney. I've worked in the criminal justice system. I know there's systemic oppression. I have seen it. I have fought against it. I have children who are biracial, and I have seen how people look at me when I walk into the store with my daughters versus without my daughters. I've seen it. I know
She's talking about how Edomite white people look at her. Like, what's her problem?
I only have just the slightest idea of what my people of color have gone through over the years, but I know that it's real. But I also know that I don't know very much because I was raised the privilege that the skin and my blue eyes allowed me to have, and school was easy for me. So I didn't have trouble in school, so I was able to be educated. All the privilege that comes with that I now acknowledge that I didn't even know what it was until really I started opening my eyes in Black Lives Matter and realizing how bad systemic racism is across the board. But I have an idea, and again, I'm probably going to sound stupid because I bet you guys have known this for...
Am I a cake? Am I a pineapple? At this size, who cares? Hours of culinary math.
Centuries. That the reason that Black people especially and have been persecuted is I think you guys have some stuff that we don't have. I mean, I think you may have some power. I don't know what else to call it. Spiritual closeness, something that I've been a person of faith my whole life, and I love Jesus, and I've always sought after Jesus, but my whole my whole religious foundation is crumbling because I'm seeing all the lies in the church. I still love Jesus and what he taught, but is there a place you guys could point me to try to read about that, to learn about that? Am I off base, or I know I'm probably so late to the party, and y'all probably are gonna think that I'm ridiculous, but I want to learn. I want to do better, and I can't do better unless I learn better. And I want to learn for my friends and for my country and for my children. So if there's truth to that you guys know of, that there's somewhere you can point me books or somebody to follow or study, I want to try to learn to see, why is it that Black people have been singled out for hundreds and hundreds of years?
Because we're under the curses of Deuteronomy 28. That's as simple as you can say it. We're under the curses of Deuteronomy 28.
Y'all got something special that they're trying to take away? I think
They know
that
that we're the Israelites. And this is the Most High's whipping stick, the Most High's sword, as David said.
may be part of it. Do I sound crazy? I don't know anymore. The world just seems so crazy that I'm questioning everything. But really, there's got to be a reason. And it's got to be something that you've got some power that they want to take away, right? Or is it something else? Tell me if I'm off base. And
The elite know exactly who we are, and they want to suppress us, but you can't stop the prophecy. The Most High is going to raise up the Israelites, starting with the 144,000. And we are going to take over the whole planet Earth.
I know it's not your job to teach me. I know it, but I do need some help getting pointed in the right direction, because I have no idea where to even go to research this. So, thank you.
Anyway, I said I was going to make this short. Shalom, on to the next.